welcome to this exclusive Niners Radio 49, part of the Satellite Digital Media exclusive. Talking with two of the two veteran seniors, Roy Mertz on my right, and then on the far end, Andrew Soronzoni. As the George Washington Eagles just finished their final tune-up for annual Thanksgiving Day. It's nearly 10 days ago, a week and a half ago, when the Eagles, with a thrilling, come-from-behind victory over Lincoln in the playoff game to win their first playoff game in 14 years, and may consider the greatest Washington Eagle playoff game, postseason game ever up to this point. Now, as you guys looking forward now, how's been the practice, been everything since that last game?
Yeah, definitely just been a lot faster. Just going through all of our different, special teams, offense, defense, a lot more organized and a lot more like attention to detail for sure.
Yeah, practice, like, compared to years before, they're a lot faster now, a lot more fast-paced. We get through more things, we get more things done. It's just easier overall.
Well, you look back in contrast, it was the difference from what was from this time a year ago with a lot of uncertainty to now to the present. A lot has been said, illustrated, what happened, and up to this point to the present. What was the turnaround of the team?
Yeah, definitely just a lot more experience, just from the coaches. Just overall, their knowledge of the game is for sure a lot better, and just a lot of tips and tricks. We had the skill from the past years. It was just definitely the coaching that's improved from this year. But yeah, just a lot more knowledge. They're more comfortable in like tight situations in those games. But yeah, they're just definitely a lot more confident and more knowledge.
I think from I've seen in the last couple of years, including last year, I observed going in the press boxes from this scrambled now to this.
Yeah, a lot more organized.
Right, because this is like disorganized, and now it's more like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Way more organized. A lot of emphasis on discipline. Week in and week out. But yeah, for sure.
So just tell us about more of the plan against the Balboa Buccaneers coming up. This is the best team in the city. They've won the city section championship, I believe, 2 of the last 4 years. They won the state last year, and then they got this all-world back, probably the league MVP. I mean, people thinking you should get some votes for the league MVP this year, Roy.
Yeah, we're not gonna be anybody else but ourselves, and we're just gonna play ball like how we know to play ball, and just don't make it bigger than what it is. It's another game for us. But yeah, definitely a lot better from the last time we played them. But we're just, playing how we like to play football, and that's it.
How about you, Andrew? What are your thoughts, though?
We're just playing fast, physical, 11 hats to the ball every play.
Yeah, I love those new Eagle logo helmets. Tell us more about the new coaching staff, the Jagon Shannon, Coach Shannon, what he's done. I mean, tell more about his personality and the new coaching staff.
Yeah, definitely just a lot more personal for sure. As far as just being with the players, he's a lot more attent in school for sure. Just one of his goals was to get a 3.5 GPA for all the students so they could play. Definitely school.
2.50, right?
2.5 GPA, yeah. School comes first. He's definitely way more personal with the guys. He's a lot more likable, and he's just a fun guy to be around for sure.
Yep, and also, and a lot more emphasis on study hall too, right?
Yeah, for sure. A lot more emphasis on school. He always says school come first. He's always in the hallways, looking around, making sure guys are going to class. And
woo!
Like
He's not only playing. He's playing more as free safety, playing deep center field.
Yeah.
I'm taking that from your brother, Big Jimmy, when he used to play outfield for baseball. Though.
Yeah.
He's playing deep center field, looking, see who's coming up in there late for class. So he's So he's playing deep center field like a free safety.
Yeah, he's watching over everybody. Yeah.
It's good. Hey, wherever it takes, wherever it works, hey, go with it. You know. But how about you, Andrew? What are your thoughts about them, Coach Shannon?
Yeah, Javon, like he's just a lot closer to us. He talks to us more. He's not nonchalant like how previous coaches were.
Right.
And at school, like he's always there. He's always like making sure we're going to class, being on time, and he runs a tighter ship. So like there's punishments for not being in class, things like that.
Accountability.
Yeah.
So, yep, I agree. You know, grades do come first, and then same thing with Jamal Gillard, him and Jamikio. Those are the guys I covered when they won their Turkey Day championship 25 years ago when I started getting into this broadcast business as a media freelancing. They won their third championship in 4 years. Jamikio was there. Him and Coach Gilliard was the backup quarterback, and then you had Cameron Wembley. Those are the guys were there. In fact, my little sister who graduated from Washington back next year would be the 25th anniversary. I graduated here 30 years ago, so it's kind of the contrast. My little sister was there when they were winning all the Turkey Day championships 3 times in 4 years. So it's great to have those guys come back though.
Yeah, definitely. Just there's a high standard for what we do around here in practice and in school, and they're pushing us hard and just making us better than to be better as a person overall, for sure.
So what's this like for you guys? This is your first. Well, this is gonna be hopefully this is not your last game, but this is the first with this group playing in Turkey Bowl for the first time. What are your thoughts? Playing extended on Thanksgiving for the first time.
Yeah, definitely not used to playing this late in the season, but yeah, I'm grateful for it. We talk about it how we earned the spot, to be playing this far in the season, and we love just practicing out here, coming after school, and so we talk about how we can win our way to play even more, to play even further in the season. So this group of guys, we've been together. A lot of them since freshman year, and so it's a good bond, and it's gonna pay out here.
Right, Jimmy said thing when he came very close to getting there when he was a senior 3 years ago when he lost to Balboa. Think about if he didn't tear his ACL, they may have been playing Lincoln for the championship.
Yeah, for sure.
Very close. So you remember that very well. You weren't gonna let that happen again.
Yeah, I was there at the game when he got hurt, but yeah, definitely. Doing this for him, got a chip on my shoulder for sure.
Yep. So the lights are not going to get any bigger. It's just like another normal game, though.
Yeah, obviously it's the championship, but you got to take it like another game, and you got to just do what you do best and just play how you want to play.
Well, you think if you're playing at what's your thoughts, Andrew? Guys playing at Kezar Stadium for a championship game, a lot of history there. This is where the 49ers original home from 1946 till 1970 before they left Kezar Stadium, before they headed across town southeast to Candlestick Park, and then in the 80s and 90s of my era when they were going to Super Bowls and winning the big game. What are your thoughts of playing at an ancient stadium, Kezar Stadium, the original home of the 49er faithful?
I'm grateful to have the opportunity to play there because I've never even played there, even in the regular season against like Mission or teams like that. I've never been over there, so for me it's a first time experience, and I'm sure it is for a lot of these guys too.
Wow. Okay, you wasn't on the varsity 2 years ago when they played at Mission the last time, I guess. Okay, so Roy, you know the whole.
Yeah, I think I played there twice so far. This is gonna be my third.
Playoff game 2 years ago.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, definitely a great atmosphere. Especially, I never played in this Turkey Day game, so expecting more intensity. It's gonna be a lot more sense of urgency. But yeah, I played there before. I mean, I like the field, but I like the atmosphere for sure.
Yeah. How about your kicker, Martinez? He's been booming them. He got that strong leg.
Yeah. Honestly, he played last year, but from the coaching, they just didn't really see him as a kicker or whatnot. So, but yeah, this year definitely from the coaching, he's been they put in the they're putting the right guys in the right spot, and for sure he's been great.
Yeah, this is first time I think this year for you guys. This never happened in my lifetime. These guys get a whole week off on Thanksgiving, like mid-fall break.
Yeah.
How's that? I've never seen that though. I know there was always a winter break and a spring break, but now you got, it's a new term, a mid-fall break.
Yeah, it's just called Thanksgiving break, like across the district.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the first time this year, or?
No.
No, it's an ongoing thing. It's just different for us because we actually have practice
Right.
during the break. But yeah, it's definitely grateful. We don't have to go through school, all those 6 hours or whatever, and then come to practice right after, and we're all tired. But yeah, definitely grateful. Coming out here at 11 a.m. It's really sunny. You got the light. It's good
Versus
weather.
2:30 to 5:30 plus, because I know you and Pops out there humming after practice
Yeah.
with the lights provided by your dad's company, Sun Reynolds.
Sunbelt, yeah.
Sunbelt Reynolds, not the Sunbelt State, but Sunbelt Reynolds. Great portable lights, though.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, definitely grateful for the sun out. We're just taking advantage of it for sure.
Yeah. Well, as a Wash alum, I'd like to say congratulations. You guys have overcome so much. Got a chance. You're one win away to win another championship. Win a championship, and hey, why not you guys?
Yeah, for sure. Been 14 years since the last time we won? 15 years, but yeah, just taking our opportunity. It's been I played varsity. This is my third year in varsity, my fourth year playing football, my whole life. But yeah, just taking the opportunity and just